Hello and welcome to another Minecraft video, and today I'm going to be showing you uh, Rave Room version 4. I'm presuming that many of you have not even seen Rave Room version 1, 2 or 3. That's because I created it a long time ago. And it was mainly in response to a guy called Brainy Beast, who you probably, well, I'm guessing most of you know. And basically, he created a rave room which had flashing lights all around and a flashing floor which just came out of random streams through the repeaters. And at that time, I didn't really think that the just random streams of repeaters looked any good. So I created one that had an arrow shape going through it, which I found much more pleasing, and I found it very interesting to create, as at that time I didn't really get into redstone much. But what I've created now is a system which changes the size of the arrows depending on what lever you press. So, okay, turn off the lights and let's get on with the first arrow. So the first arrow is pretty big. And yeah, so this is the biggest of the lot. And so if we go for the middle one now, you see it's smaller, about half as small. And then if we go for the first arrow, so if I turn them all off, it just goes down. And if we go for the first arrow, you see you get these tiny little arrows going through. Quite a lot of them as well. Okay, so turn off that, turn back on my GUI, and so this is basically what it is. You probably will have seen my Guess the Dice video, which involves this system here, which is a clock changer basically. So depending on which piston is pushed forward, it will change the pulse of the clock. So if this piston's forward, it has to go through all these repeaters until it can pass the message through, and then it also blocks off the clock again and messes through. And then if you push this one forward, it does this one instead of that one. It's not too hard to understand, it's pretty easy to create as well. Just simply like that. Pause the screen now if you want to recreate that. And then simply comes to this arrow creator here. Basically, the way to create an arrow is to set all the things at different delays. And with that, it's also a bit of trial and error, which I seem to have got wrong here, but seems to produce pretty nice arrows. Yeah. But basically you just want to set the different lines at different delays until you produce a nice arrow. But it would appear that this one isn't at the correct delay, so if I set that one there, and that's one, that's a tiny little bit, that's one fallback, that's two fallback, that's three fallback, that's four fallback. Okay, let's try that again. Sorry about that, so that's my fault there. So if we go back to this big one, there you go, that's a bit better. See, these ones over here are a bit more even now, or not even, but uniform. Then we go for the middle one. There you go, and the first one. Much better. Okay. Thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you next time. Bye.